All right, what's up, guys? How's it going today? Today, I'm joined by two people again. The usual. I'm joined by Aaron and Thomas. You guys can say hi.
Yo,
No, I'm good.
buongiorno.
You're not. You're good. All right. Yeah. So our plans for today are we're gonna go over the Kansas City meta and what we think the meta is gonna be, and we're gonna talk about the Guardian Master Pack a little bit, and build a build a Guardian. I'm not very impressed with the Guardian Master Pack. Doesn't really do a lot, but we'll take a look at it and see if we can build like a Guardian deck, and we're gonna test it in some of the more meta heroes. Although, I mean, I don't have high hopes for any of the wizards.
What's your favorite card in the Mastery Pack? Not like strongest necessarily, but like what card is just like, oh, this is awesome.
Let's take a look.
It's all awful.
I think Testament of Valhalla is a really cool card.
Oh, the shield that blocks for 5. That card's crazy, right?
I mean, I'm not gonna.
Well,
I don't even remember what a lot of them do, but
it could block for 1, then it could block for 2, then it could block for 4 as well, which is kind of cool.
I think my
I've
favorite my favorite
I've
cards
never
would be
seen that
these.
happen.
My favorite card would be these bindings, disenchant, and smeltings if they didn't say Guardian on them.
What are you talking about? They're prepping for the Guardian Mirror, Guardian meta. Gotta tech your old ones.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Hot Guardian Summer. I think Seismic Eruption is a really cool card too.
Oh, that card. It's probably one of the best cards in the Guardian Master Pack.
Yeah, it's a blue you can arsenal, and it has some like other interactions that are really cool.
Right. And then there's Fearless Confrontation. This card's crazy.
I've never seen the shield like block 3 times though, like what you were saying. It's always like one giant block. And I don't know if people are just playing it wrong or if that's like just more common to do.
Yeah, like, if you cover a breakpoint with it and then block like for 6 one time, isn't that like sweet too?
I mean, it's definitely really good.
Do we think that this is going to affect the meta for Kansas City at all?
I mean, that
Guardian
last
Mastery
card.
Pack?
Oh, this card, yes. But yeah, the Guardian Master Pack. Do we think that's going to affect the meta at all? Do we think we're going to see a bunch of Guardians playing like Mill Guardian?
I mean, Valda's like finally like a real deck now. I mean, she's been legal for a while, but not really because she doesn't have her cards. But now you can actually play her specialization and Seismic Eruption. So, and I think like, I don't know, Aggro Valda has kind of put some decent turns together from what I've seen. You can chain big dominate crush attacks pretty consistently with her. I've even seen her like kind of beat up on Gravy a little bit sometimes. I don't know if that's like a good matchup, but it seems promising compared to like what other Guardians are doing.
Just the place can be pretty nasty too. Like
that card is so sick.
Someone, yeah, they have to discard 3 cards and draw 3 cards. So, like, you basically mind warp them and put a blue in your next hand.
It's a really cool on hit because, or crush, whatever you want to call it, because like it's technically disruption, but it doesn't feel like it. But it feels really bad to like try and block it, right? Even if it's not dominated, or if you have to get hit by it, or you have to think about blocking it, like she just throws it without dominate. It's really tough because you're not minus cards, but if you cycle your hand, you don't really know what you're gonna get. And you don't know if you're going to draw like a functioning 4-card hand after getting hit by it. And you've lost your window to block if you take the on hit. So you could just get like stranded with extra cards or just have like a very terrible offensive hand. But if your hand is good when they throw it at you, obviously you don't want to block it.
Do you think that this throws Guardian into a mill strategy? Like, do you think there's like a viable one out there? Or do you think it probably puts them all in a clash strategy?
I don't know. They printed like 8 cards that care about destroying cards from the top of the deck. And Guardian already kind of has like some of that stuff anyways. And Guardian can be kind of defensive. So I'm sure it's like a thing. I don't know how good it is. Because like fatiguing Gravy would be your biggest tough point, right? Because that's kind of the downside of playing like a very fatiguey deck is you lose to wizards and board state. But if you can deal enough actual like deck damage by milling cards, kind of like what New did, to where you can actually fatigue Gravy semi-reliably, it might not be that bad, to be honest.
You know, if you leave a dent and hit a Kano and mill all 3 wildfires, I think you do got the game in the bag.
Yeah, probably.
We're talking about miracle situations, though. All right, we're gonna swap over to a bit of deck building. So this is my all clash deck that I like to play every so often. It's a very fun deck to play, but we're gonna edit it and add some of the new cards to it.
Love this deck, but
Why
did
is
it get
this-
any better?
You got Test of Iron Grip.
Yeah, but that's not a main deck card. That might be like a sideboard. What do you like swap out? Do you just swap out Trouts?
Do I swap out Trounce? No, I'm gonna keep them all in.
I feel like
think-
you can't keep like just stuffing the deck full of misses, or else. I mean, you already lose your clashes like some number of time. If you
I mean,
just
this
like
deck-
keep stacking misses, you know, I feel like
The-
it's going to happen a lot more often, especially when you're siding in like pummels and stuff.
This is like the lowest number of misses that could be in a deck too, because like this doesn't even run pummel into a lot of matchups, just so it doesn't miss.
I try.
I mean, pummel's like your payoff for having big hands and disrupting.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to have a functioning deck without pummel because you just have no way to like go above and beyond just like block and attack if other decks are beating that.
Okay, so
But like, does this deck, what does this deck benefit from that like normal Victor can't do, right? Because normal Victor is just more normal Guardian disruptive attacks and maybe more go again. Where this is just I'm gonna monkey flip the top of my deck and make a bunch of my tokens, right?
that is exactly what it does. Yeah.
Is that more value on average against
Yeah.
decks that attack you?
I believe so.
I mean, Test of Iron Group's pretty good.
So what cards are we thinking about adding to the deck? So probably, obviously, Test of Iron Grip. And then, are we thinking about Clash of Bravado?
I would say like that's pretty good sideboard tech.
And then, what else are we thinking? Is
I'm
that
trying to
it?
think it because there's, I mean, a lot of these like mill cards aren't clash hits, right? So you can't really play like mill stuff and clash together.
Like I guess you could like play Peck Perfect, and if they try to block it, you maybe clash and win the clash and do cool stuff. But
Bro, Peck Perfect is just red thunk, man. Actually,
Should
no,
we-
it's
Should we
it's
cut?
9. Never mind, it's a little better.
Should we cut Red Thunk for a? No, that sounds that's ruining Clash ratios.
it's
Oh.
it's messing up clash ratios so bad. I think you have to cut a clash card to put a clash card in.
I don't think I
you could
can.
say you
That
can say to
ruins it.
yourself that I'm never gonna play Visit the Goldmane Estate, right?
Oh,
I'm
no,
just
that's
gonna block
terrible.
all game.
No, that's
Yeah.
terrible. That's
I
terrible.
don't know. I don't know.
That's like Victor's
But
best card.
It
one of them.
is. But it also makes you lose clashes. It's really funny when they like visit the Goldmane Estate and be like, okay, am I going to put this card on the bottom of my deck and never draw it, or am I just going to lose this clash?
You guys like Fault Line?
Let me refresh myself.
It's a 3 for 8 CNC, but it has to
Well,
crush.
I mean, it's 3 for 7 most of the time. Well, hopefully. I don't know. If it's like 3 for 8, then you're kind of like maybe discarding a card yourself, which kind of feels bad, but
Wait, put all
Wait,
cards.
dude.
Oh, it says all. It says all arsenals. Oh, it's Plow Under. I didn't know that.
That card is
Yeah.
really funny.
I didn't realize it said all arsenals. Wait, this
I
card.
feel like
is,
it's better when it comes in for 7, but I don't know. I mean, it's Guardian Disruption, right?
Hey,
3 costs, so.
just have Pummel in your arsenal, easy.
Should I
True.
put Fault Line in the deck?
Wait, oh no, it loses the +1 when you play the Pummel out of your arsenal.
Oh my gosh.
Is that a static effect? Oh, I guess.
Yeah,
not.
Well-
it is.
Will deck destroying Guardian be viable for competitive? Probably not at right now. I feel like we need to see
Like,
a bit more cards.
who do you actually beat? Like,
Who are you
beat
trying
Dash
to?
IO, but you already beat Dash IO pretty reliably with Victor.
Well,
Like,
a lot of like aggro decks, your current plan is kill them with value, but I guess if you're playing like a dedicated mill deck, you could probably grind enough cards off the top where fatigue could become your primary win condition, but I don't know if that's better than just killing them with good cards. And mill doesn't fix any of your bad matchups. It's kind of like my big problem with it. Unless like I said earlier, that like you can mill enough cards from gravy and play ally clear that you can fatigue them a good number of times, then like maybe it's worth considering. But it's about your whole deck like around that.
Let's I think every like mill card that gets printed now should be printed compared to like a good mill card, and the good mill card is Count Your Blessings.
Well, you know what? you know what's really cool about Clash of Bravado? You can sometimes miss this card if you have like a Blood Rot Pox, and they have to blow up your Blood Rot Pox token if you lose.
Yeah. Or
like,
you could be
still cards aren't
blocking
even
with
good.
Aura.
Like New was already a mill deck, right? She was banishing your deck with Mask and
Man,
double
Mask is the best mill card we've ever
trouble,
seen.
double trouble, chest and neck. Like these tools are just nowhere near that. So
I mean, you have New was just crazy, right?
Yeah,
it's
double
like,
trouble.
do you
and
call New
Chest
like a
and Neck.
mill deck? Like kinda, not really.
Wait, what
For
if
sure.
what if we
For sure she
cut
was.
yellow Clash of Might to put in Test of Iron Grip?
Do it and let's play a game and let's laugh when you fail your clashes.
Oh, you have never played against me. Yeah. You know
You
I
never
only-
miss, right?
I never
Isn't-
miss.
Isn't Clash of Might one of your best things? Don't you want to be constantly making mites and
I do
triggering
want to be.
clashes?
I couldn't figure anything out. I'm not going to cut any of the thunks.
Why not
I
cut
think you
thunk?
should cut
Just
yellow thunk.
cut all of your payoffs and just only swing hammer. We
Yeah,
don't need on hits.
No, I'm good. All right.
Why are
all
you playing
right.
Spinal?
Who wants? What do you mean?
You don't need good cards. This is
I-
9 thumb.
Okay, never mind. We do want to lose against Dash IO now. Yeah, cut Spinal.
No. It's okay. It's okay. We still see and see. All right. Who wants to play Slippy against me?
Dude, just queue up like randoms. It's like
Random.
funnier that way.
You want me to queue up a random?
Dude, this is 9 thumb.
Oh, there you go.
Victor.
Go miss the Riptide.
Oh wait. That's why we can't do
Oh, it
it.
has to be open.
Yeah. All
Just
right.
Wait, what are we even playing this new? Oh yeah, Iron Grip. That's right.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
3
send
cards.
I'm gonna send you an invite.
Are people playing?
No, nobody's playing OpenCC.
Bruh.
Yeah,
okay.
you could be the first.
No. I don't want them to. You know what happens when you view that you're openly playing a hero? People snipe you on bad matchups. It's bad data. I'm gonna get like a Decimator Fang.
Don't we want to pair into Gravy?
We're gonna get a Decimator Fang player. I mean, like, come on. All right, you play Slippy into me, Aaron. I'm gonna send you a deck link. You can stay in this chat and talk.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I'll know exactly when you have Test of Strength. I'll just pass turn.
Yes.
And then he'll pass back.
Well, you can stay in here. Just don't look at my hand. Just
I'll keep a poker face.
I mean, you're
on, I
gonna
swear.
talk about it.
Am I gonna talk about it? I'm gonna go. Oh.
This hand is crazy.
I hope he attacks me.
It turns out it's like a blue visit the gold main state and command and conquer, and that's it. That's all it is.
This hand's crazy. He's like, pass. I'm like, great. Pummel this CNC.
Just say this hand's crazy every turn. It'll be all right.
I know. I think I want to go first. I like going first with Victor. I don't know
This is
what it
like a new problem for like tournament play where now anytime you pair against a guardian, you're gonna have to think like, man, is this like mono grindstone giga fatigue Victor? Do I play every card in my deck now?
Do I play?
To be
Pummel
fair,
to
that
you?
might be the biggest buff that Guardians get from this set. It's the diversity of deck building that could be present.
Dude, is playing Pummel too greedy?
You do not play Pummel in this matchup.
I don't know. You have like
What?
20 misses in your deck, right?
But you know, it can't be that bad.
Maybe play one Pummel.
Oh, one. Oh, my webcam is lagging.
All right,
This
let's do
sucks.
this.
All right.
This hand's crazy.
I know. Maybe he won't attack us because we said that.
He IP'd 3 Test of Iron Grips. He's gonna block 12 on my first attack and make me discard my hand.
That sounds awesome.
It does sound awesome.
Can you imagine like just doing it to Marlin? It's really funny.
I'm the real mill deck. I'm playing Double Trouble.
Man.
Bye-bye, deck. Oh, look at
No. You
Oh,
failed.
well.
Oh, man.
Look
at that.
He saved you. They were right next to each other. Like that was scary.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I should cut Spinal.
Am I supposed to block this? I don't even know.
Oh, I got a gold.
Oh.
Oh. That was sick. If I didn't have an arsenal, that would have been a banger.
His hand doesn't spark joy at all.
Does it not? Oh, that was cool.
Man, I guess.
Sure. Take a gold.
Give me your money. Why can't I steal your shield, man?
Well,
Isn't that a gold?
No.
Yeah, I'm winning the game, man.
Bonk.
If I drew a blue, I would have blocked 6 on that, and this would have been sick. But I didn't. Maybe this is the price of playing a red thumb. Maybe.
The red thumb's like the worst card in the game, I swear. You always draw it too.
No, I've killed people with it. It's fine. Look, I made a Maya.
Oh.
Well, I guess that card's going to the bottom of the deck no matter what, so. Whoa. Why do I have so many resources?
Yeah, I never know how Trounce on Talishar works. So, like, what's on the top of our decks right now? I have a Toxin. You have a
wallop.
now.
Yeah, that's
that
correct. That's correct. I have a wallop on the top of my
Oh,
deck.
you had 2 Tarantula Toxins in a row. That's funny.
So you bottom my Toxin? Is that what happened, or
no? No. You have a Tarantula Toxin on top of your deck. I bottomed my Riches of Triple Donny.
Okay, so so Trounce put a Toxin on the bottom and then revealed another Toxin. Okay.
Yeah.
Even a boots.
It's a lot of value. Kind of. Not really.
No, that's a lot of value. You prevent the prog hit and a blood rot pox. Add 1 damage.
It's probably fine. It ain't bad.
Finally.
I need to get this card. Wait, should I? Wait, hold on.
you.
I'm gonna crack a gold in Arsenal card. Okay, whatever. Wait, I'm cooking. Oh man.
Uh-oh. You suck. Oh, dang it. Am I supposed to react on this? I guess. I don't know.
No, you have to take dump.
I gotta count. Make sure you don't have snags.
No. I don't have snacks. You're wild.
Dude, running snag in this deck.
Bro, stop hitting me.
I can't. It's a big number. I still have all
not
my
even
armor.
that big.
I'm trying, you know. Maybe I'm supposed to. Am I supposed to draw the top card of my deck, and then art? No.
Yeah, that went really well last time.
I mean, it did. Look, I'm
You know
throwing
what
9.
it is this time, though, right? Actually, you knew what it was this time, didn't you?
I don't know. No, I drew it off a trounce.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah. You know what? I'm good. I could be one of 7 block cards. You know,
good, man.
I am milling him. Check his graveyard number. Look at this.
To be fair, yeah, like for him knocking 6 cards out of your deck, you've also knocked the same number of cards out of his deck.
A thunk.
Medusa.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Too bad all your thumps got milled out of your deck.
What's he getting back? What am I getting back?
Command and Conquer?
Do you get back Undercover Inquisition? I don't have Command and Conquer in here.
Oh,
I mean, it's in the deck, but it's not in my hand. Wait. I know the top
You
card's
get back
thunk,
your.
right?
You get
Oh
back
wait,
your thumb, man.
I got it. Wait, I can get back this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that works.
yeah. Check this out.
Oh, actually, that's kind of cracked. Okay,
Yeah.
this turn cycle is kind of dumb.
We joke about it.
Dude, sometimes when it lines up, it's just so busted.
That's kind of
Oh,
funny.
never mind. He just covers it with Sink Below.
It's kind of rude.
Nuh-uh. I know you have Codex in your arsenal. Yeah. You knew the top card
Wait,
of your
we're
deck.
cooking.
What do you mean?
Wait, I did? Okay.
Let's get
never
more.
mind. I was totally blind, but I'm gonna, pretend I guess I knew
More
what I was doing.
value.
Do I just keep getting back Undercover? I mean, you're probably gonna block it, but I kind of want to keep taking your money.
What's the top card of my deck? Oh.
Who cares?
Not great.
I mean, you know.
Wait,
I mean,
I have at Leave No Witnesses now. Why did I get this back? I'm so stupid.
Oh, I know.
I forgot it. I thought I didn't have one. I forgot I discarded one.
Yeah, this is kind of like a CNC if you think about it.
Sure. I'm dying.
That's a banger. Red Thunk putting in work. You can't say it's bad.
Uh-oh.
No. I'm gonna throw Red Thunk at you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
I'm not gonna lie.
Pointing the finger for you.
I forgot that the Concealed Blade thing only works one time. So I don't have a dagger.
Maybe I'm supposed to block.
I mean,
maybe I'm supposed to block and then send Hammer and Arsenal Red Thunk. What? Or oh, wait. No, never mind. I'm just dumb.
I think it's okay to just block, man.
You're at the point of the game, though. I think flicking your last dagger is fine if that was your last dagger.
Yeah, it's all right.
2 card 10.
Great, but
I don't think this list has any retrieve in it.
Other than the concealed blade, right? You got 3 daggers a game.
Yeah. I finally found a Kiss of Death.
I was wondering what this hand did.
Would you get back Golden Sun? That's kind of rude.
Dude, I kind of just want to give 2 cards on it. What am I do? Arsenal this card?
You have enough
Arsenal the Thunk.
Golden Sun?
I could, yeah, I
Yeah,
could just,
yeah. I just got
I mean, like,
no, you
I
just
mean,
block 2 cards.
I don't know. It's kind of. Actually, no.
You're
I
not
think
gonna
it's,
fatigue, right? You got
No,
one more
no.
Golden Sun in the deck.
no. Bro, I don't think I'm gonna fatigue. I have a Builder's Grindstone. I think I was supposed to.
One
just
of us
give
is
it
dying before we fatigue, surely.
Oh, definitely. I'm just,
Overpower, huh?
lethal.
Dude, where's my... If I had a Kiss of Death, man, it's gonna be insane-o. I could try and high roll, draw one off the top of my deck. We didn't clash last turn, did we?
No, we didn't.
Okay. I'm just gonna cheat real quick, hang on.
What? We're getting hit by 2 bonds. I feel like I'm doing pretty good.
That's true.
I'm just trying to put you in a position where you have to give me cards every turn. It is the top card of your deck.
That was one card too short. Dang, it actually was the next card. That would have been so good if I drew it. You would have just died.
Wait, hold on. You're at 2, right? Hold on.
I can block overpower.
I was like, what am I doing?
Alright, fine, whatever.
All right, well, we've seen it here. He could beat Slippy. Slippy's the best deck in the format.
Well, you want
means
to
this-
push? We'll go again.
OP.
Okay, Red Dunk coming in for 10 in the middle of the game was kind of a banger. You got to admit.
Oh, you actually did kind of win off the value of your hero power. Like, definitely won off the value of your hero power. Can you imagine being a Guardian and trying to play Clash and not have that ability to cycle cards down when you lose?
Just like be unplayable.
Yeah. I think when people think about how Clash works, they forget that the ability to like.
I've got
why?
so much gold.
That's fair.
I don't like that.
It's okay. I'll block with it.
It's done its job.
Yeah. I can't. I cannot, bro. I can't. I can't.
I thought you were gonna pitch 3 block cards or something. It's ain't even bad.
Spinal for 10 isn't good enough for you?
No.
I don't really care.
Oh my god, I have a might token.
It's actually kind of insane in Slippy, right? Your first attack comes in for 4.
Yeah, but the top card of my deck is test the strength.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Oh, I thought he was just gonna no block it.
I mean, he's still taking 11.
That's nice to know. Uh-huh. I'm waiting. Okay. You have mantled.
Don't rush me.
Uh-huh. I'm still waiting. Okay. You're very interesting with how you've chosen to...
Yeah, I don't know, you know?
Yeah, I don't know either. If you know, you know.
Gotta deny your black value, you know?
I've got so much gold, I think I'm gonna break one.
I don't want to get CNC'd.
Okay. Well, this was a CNC, I guess, if you think about it hard enough.
Huh.
That seems cool. Aha! I knew the top card of my deck was blue.
Shut up.
Get wrecked, bro. Whoa. I cannot tell you how little I trust this card.
Why am I so low?
I mean, I'll give you
Why
sticks.
so low?
Wait, I should give him sticks and gloves and then get it shredded by Toxin.
True.
Oh, he didn't have it. That's crazy for me. Sure.
I'm not good enough. That's not fair. You can't have armor, man.
Oh, wait, I need to make a surge. Hold on. It costs 1. Everybody keep a straight face.
Smile.
Just imagining if it were the other card, would it matter? It wouldn't.
No.
I revealed Donk.
Oh, you just got rid of his tarantula toxin. That's messed up.
I revealed Blue Thunk. I'm such a gamer.
Oh my god, my hand is so good.
Well, it was.
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. Now what, Damien?
Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Hold on.
He salvaged it.
Yep.
Kind.
Thinking. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, man.
Yeah, we found the secret sauce. This is how you get rid of the Slippy invasion.
Oh my gosh.
Now, imagine you say to your opponent, I'm not arsenaling any of these 2 cards.
Bro.
Wait, hold on.
I won.
Wait, did I do trounce first? I meant, wait, hold on. Tally chart's messing up. Did I do trounce first, or? Yes, I do trounce, right? And then I do the, okay. And then I guess I failed this one? I just want to, dude, it goes by so fast. I just wanted to check. Oh,
I think you didn't have a hand.
I revealed a trounce. Oh, I discarded a C.
Dude, it zooms by so fast.
I know, it's, dude, I
That's
can't
why I hate
believe.
like prognosis, man. I gotta get my damage in while I can. Get back a thunk, I won't kill it.
Oh, dude, I'll throw it at you. Don't test me. I can't believe I lost those clashes. Maybe I was trolling blocking that much. Maybe I should have trounced first.
Bro, what is this? This is the worst hand ever. Oh no.
What do you mean?
It's two sync blows of Command and Conquer and some dog water blue he doesn't want to play.
It's really bad, man.
Okay.
Yeah, let me think. All right.
Oh, I see.
Start with this.
Wait, hold on. Do I even block this?
Wow.
Wait, hold on. I think I'm good, actually. Oh, he's got a spinner. Right? Do I think it's tarantula? Do I care if it's tarantula toxin?
It's Codex. Okay, man, that hand was really bad.
Could have been better.
I'm gonna get back. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna get back CNC.
I love that you get to make a salsa
surge. Dude, I love this deck. Dude,
you had 3 vigors.
Yeah, I saw on the first clash. I saw a wallop, and I had a clash of vigor in my hand. I said, "Okay, I'll get back CNC," and then I blocked 6 and really no.
It's not even for 5 because you had a might too.
Yeah, I know.
That's so dumb.
Dude, I blocked with 3 clash cards and failed 4 clashes. What do you mean? That turn got you back into the game. Now here's the CNC.
No, I know. It's still funny.
Ruh-roh.
Please, red, one time, red, one time.
You gotta.
Oh my god, he blocked 2 at instant speed.
It was a riches.
It wasn't a red.
I was playing around the last codex.
Bruh.
Oh man, that card sucks. Where are they? I saw you. Oh, you pitched one. You have all 3 in your deck still? You're so heinous.
I don't know how many blues I have left, man.
Okay, we have 2 gold again.
All right, you got it.
Sick. What's the top card of my
Block
deck?
it. Block it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm working on it. Wait, that wasn't a blue? I should know the top card of my deck. Is it not Macho? Oh, no, the Macho's in my hand.
Yeah, the
I revealed... yeah, oh, I revealed Thump. No, I revealed Thump. It's right here. Okay, I'm just being dumb. Okay.
We're going to win, boys.
4.
4.
Oh, you got me.
I found the tech. Thinking.
I stopped
my dick.
respecting your attack reactions a long time ago.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
I need some gold.
Mm. How could this happen? I drew the golden sun that would have hit and made a gold. So sad. This is so toxic. I don't think you have multiple reactions. If you do, I'm dead. Nope, you got it. You had it. All right. That one turn where I failed like 15 clashes in a row. That was.
That's just Traps is bad, man. I actually think like that card should be cut.
Well, I
Maybe
lost
you
the.
do
I
cut it.
well, I lost the test of Iron Grip.
Yeah, because you had a Trounce in there. Because you would have won the first test, right? Because you lost,
no, I
but
went.
then you
No,
got him your card, and
no,
or did
I
you
did
lose
this,
again?
I lost again. That's why I discarded cards. It was pretty low EV. I blocked 11 on 3 to get you discard 2 cards. You know?
Could have been sick if you hit though. We're gambling.
Oh, dude, that would have been a sick if you attacked me on turn 0. Can you imagine? Yeah, you got it.
Nice.
What the heck? Hmm.
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 Like.
Do I care? I did put some garbage in Arsenal.
I mean, you just block with the left card and let the other card go.
No, I think I leave it there. It's higher value to just leave it there. I mean, if I reveal a wallop, it gets crazy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I should play Prime to fight. Is that
Oh man, we're
trolling?
going back to that card now?
No, probably not. But what if we did?
That's value right there.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I care.
You're pitch stacking my chest next for me. Thank you. What are these hands, bro?
Don't.
Thunk.
Okay, we're cooking. Man, I thought you were a Clash
thank
deck. Why do you keep
God.
losing them?
Listen, it just happens.
Hmm. Well, technically.
This is the first stump you've played in 3 games. That's wild.
I know. I'm getting his armor. My CNCs are online. Let's go.
stick. Um. Huh.
Oh boy.
Dude, if I had a Clash card, you would have been screwed.
I think you should just be happy that that bonds didn't just rip your deck apart.
I mean, it would block 7.
I won.
Yay.
Yay.
I don't know. That test of Iron Grip block didn't feel like anything special. Like,
well, he didn't have a card in his hand now, did he?
I know that's the worry. Like that just gets nothing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is good though.
Hmm.
Huh?
Hmm.
Yes. Guardian.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, Aaron?
I don't know.
Dude, I have so much gold. I need a better card in my arsenal. That was not a better card.
Like Red Thunk.
Hold on, I'm getting hold on, I'm getting there. Hold on. Whatever.
We boarded the mission. We're baiting Pummel.
It's fine. I had a backup plan if this happened. It's fine.
Let's go. We won.
For once. Let's go.
No, your shield.
Sure. Maybe I'm supposed to flexors that, but I don't feel like it.
Hmm. Guess I throw this. Give card. Yay. Holy shit. Huh. No.
Oh! I revealed Golden Sun.
Alright, I'll take that. It's fine.
Sure.
I could take your sons.
You could.
Is that better for me? You don't have a vigor, right? Or a surge, so you have to. Do I want you to 14 overpower me? Or Big CNC Arsenal Spinal Crush is probably worse. I do.
That's an interesting choice.
I do this. No snags on the deck. Okay, cool. I need a codex, man. Big number.
Lethal.
Big number.
Numby.
Emma said he's glad you learned to turn your light on.
I always think about leaving it off. It's very bright.
He
Even
plays
though it
from the
doesn't-
shadows.
Yeah.
Even with it on, like, you still look like you're gray filtered.
That's just my room.
True. Where did my life go?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
Man, this card looks really good now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of doing
Yeah.
work this game.
Well, earlier in the game, you said it wasn't.
Oh
You know?
man, he
Oh,
had
man.
take up the mantle just Nick. That card saved your life, Damien. Holy crap, you were so dead.
He managed two of my ripples.
Dude.
Oh man. Are you
Oh my
dead?
god, I'm dead. Yeah. I had all my reactions last hand.
Ah, there's your
Oh
codex.
my god. Oh, never mind. Test iron grip is goaded. You were dead.
I was
dead. You were so dead. I think it's like the only card in the game that keeps you from dying, basically.
Well, that's the only card that lets me like not die and try to resolve a golden sun.
Dang.
That was pretty solid.
Okay.
I mean, you could beat Slippy.
Yeah. Fairly.
I feel like those games weren't like close to fatigue at all, so maybe like the mill thing is kind of stupid. You should just play to kill. Kill. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're trying
who
to
do you
fatigue.
want to mill? Who do you want?
It's kind of hard to like purposefully fatigue Arachne. Like they have a lot of reactions. Slippy has a bit less than Mario does, but it's still quite a lot.
You could mill Marlin, maybe. You could mill Riptide. You could mill Dash.io. And that's it.
How we feel about Red Thunk?
I mean, I feel like you just play Concuss instead.
What about E-Strike?
Just to make the deck function a little bit better. Honestly, the filtering might not be bad.
Yeah, you had a lot of hands that were just rough.
Well,
But at least they block 3.
all right. Who are we playing against now?
The problem is like if you take any of the thunks out, you can't call the deck 9 thunk anymore.
I know. I can't do that. I can't do that.
6 thunk.
Let's I want to see if you could just be a random gravy bone. Like just see if that's a gravy bones right there in that competitive CC. Check that.
You want me to
You
just
can't
see
play
if
in
it's a gravy?
competitive.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't. Not legal in this
Oh,
format.
test of iron grip.
Do you even play Test of Iron Grip in
Wait.
Gravy? I guess you do.
Yeah, there was dark.
Yeah, was that actually Dark Odious? Like
Yeah.
it was missing a U. It was just Dark Odis.
That's his Smurf.
What other deck were we gonna play into this one?
I want to see if you could beat Gravy Bones, but I can't play that deck.
I'm the only one in this call that plays Gravy Bones.
You can just play against yourself.
Someone YouTube save us. We need a Gravy Bones player.
Oh, wait, hold on. Is Taylor on? Taylor's not gonna play Gravy Bones though.
Hey, why do you want to play 9 thunk into Gravy Bones?
What do you mean?
You should theory craft the mill deck.
What do you...
We could play Grinding Stone or whatever that card is called.
we were gonna
Okay,
check
we could.
The one they made in like
could.
Dynasty.
You wanna theory craft? You want to theory craft?
Like actually
straight
a
mill?
mills focus.
Is Grinder Guardian a Victor deck, like for sure? I guess probably, but
It
could
has
you play
to
it
be,
Balda?
right?
Hold on.
Or like Bravo, like Crippling Crush and Starstruck are actually useful fatigue tools.
Yeah.
Like you don't get tests of strength block value, I guess, but you have some more disruptive tools.
There's no way this deck is good.
Like okay, if you're doing dedicated mill, you can't clash, right?
Yeah, it's just Valda.
All the new stuff,
Yep.
like if you want to play Leave a Dent and like Daily Grind and all that stuff, like you're not clashing. So I don't think you could play Victor.
No, you can play Victor.
Although I guess you want Miller's Grindstone though, right? And then you have to be clashing. It's like so weird what they've done to the Guardian card pool, where a lot of the stuff is tied behind the clash mechanic, which means that your deck has to be built in a very specific way to make it function, which is like only what Victor can do. Because like if you're clashing in Valda, you're not playing a lot of her cool like aura stuff. Like there's no way Pleiades is gonna clash.
I think it's suffering a little bit like what Mechanologist suffers, right? Where they just like pull every single hero into like a different direction without really kind of unifying them to a theme.
Right. So like Victor is like the clash deck and
Bravo's
Valda
the dominate
is the
deck.
Seismic
Valda
Surge
is the
deck.
Seismic Surge, yeah.
Also the dominate deck.
Yeah, she just does what Bravo does, but better, right?
I mean, Bravo's kind of underpowered in terms of like modern card design. His just specializations are really good.
Yeah.
Like if you could play Crippling Crush and Valda, that deck would own.
Like imagine a lot of the Guardians of Crippling Crush, right?
Yeah.
Jarl with
I mean,
Crippling Crush.
you would play it in all of them. Victor with Crippling Crush, like you would play it. It's a good card.
Would you start with Hat? I guess you have to start with Crown of Dominion.
Do you?
What hat?
Oh,
The
yeah,
gold
because you're
hat?
clashing a lot. So yeah.
Actually,
you
you can blow up your shield really early. Actually,
you could do Balance of Justice against certain decks, right? That like it's good.
we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it. Yeah.
You know, you're playing Leave a Dent and Daily Grind in your red Thunk deck.
Listen, I'm cooking. That's what it's called.
We're just not gonna play Estate.
Why are we playing Estate?
I don't know. We're playing Victor. You're playing 9 Thunk and you're not gonna play Estate.
What do you mean? Estate's a myth.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
This is. What you want me to? I'll put it in the sideboard with Remembrance for fatigue decks.
Sure. No, I agree that like it's a miss, so it's bad. I'm just saying I don't know if clashing works with this archetype. But to be fair, I don't even know what like the good mill cards even are. Like, is Leave a Dent and Daily Grind even good? I thought they were just situational blues. Like, are you actively trying to play these cards?
I guess.
I mean, Leave a Dent's pretty good, but I don't know if I would like take damage to cast Leave a Dent.
What about tear down the gates?
If you Leave a Dent like a Thunderquake?
I think that card's pretty good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's 2 for 8. Blow up the top card.
Crash down the gates? Something about the gates.
Crash down the gate, I think. High Seas Limited Bomb. You're gonna reveal your dent.
No, I'm good. There's no shot.
What is the name of that Dynasty mill card? I don't even know if it was Dynasty. The one with like the gears on it.
Dude, why is my teleshare not?
I keep thinking of Grinding Gears, but that's not it. I don't even know how to search for this. Destroy top card. Grind them down. That's it. 3 for 7.
That's the new one. I actually think that card's kind of good.
Oh, that's new?
Good in blue.
Oh, it is new.
I think it's good in blue. It's okay in red.
Why did I think that was
Like
old?
they have to give 2 cards to prevent from losing a card. Yeah, I think it's fine.
All right, here's the deck. This looks terrible.
You're just playing the same deck you just made, but
no,
you took away the power cards to play like garbage. I'm gonna
Yeah,
destroy the
looks
top
like,
card of your deck.
it looks like you've downgraded. Okay, just go into anybody. Like
I can't. It's open CC.
yeah, just do it. Open CC lobby. Just put one down.
Oh gosh, if it's some garbage, I'm not gonna play it.
That's
It'd be like some
fine.
Needle Ira or something.
Oh wait, these cards aren't
Oh
supported
my
yet.
god.
Oh man.
You can't.
Oh man.
Good planning, Damien. You can't even
Alex,
play
what are you
doing?
Sorry yet.
Wait, this hand's kind of a banger. You cast Daily Grind, and then you wait. And then you clash in the test of strength on top. No, because you'd only draw one card. That's actually kind of a banger. You'd make like 1 million resources and swing.
Yeah.
Okay,
I gotta admit, if you put Daily Grind down and you just keep slamming a wallop over and over again, that could create some really toxic game states. It really can. Like,
oh, actually, true, because you flip Thunk and wallop every time.
Yeah.
Maybe there is some synergy.
Yep. So you mill cards off their deck and you just keep creating +1 value for each one of them.
Actually, what if this is a 9 wallop deck?
9 wallop, 9 Thunk.
No. What if it's only 3 Thunk, 9 wallop? What are our thoughts?
So we just swing the hammer for
Thunk and all 9 wallops.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in. All right,
just who wants our opponent attacks us every turn.
All right, who wants to play on TTS?
No.
There's 2 decks. There's 9 wallop and 9 Thunk. All right.
I think that maybe if you want to play Guardian, maybe you should just play Valda, like aggro Valda. Don't play any of this cringe new stuff.
No, Victor's good. Trust, like I was being slippy. I haven't lost to a Grave Bones on my Victor all clash deck yet, so.
I hate to be a Debbie Downer, by the way, Damien, but the title of your stream is Top Picks for Calling Kansas City, and you're sitting here making the worst Victor deck I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, that's true. He just lied.
No, we talked about it at the start of the stream. All right, how about this? What is
for like
what is
10
it?
seconds.
All right, so what are you playing?
Even say?
What are you playing for Kansas City?
I think I'm going to take Verdance just because I want to learn a new hero, and she's competitively viable, and I got someone who's willing to lend it to me.
Aaron, do you want to say who you're playing?
I mean, I don't think like the meta is going to be that much different than Singapore was. Like, I don't think the Guardian Mastery Pack is going to move the needle a bunch, other than like an influx of maybe some more Victor and Valda floating around. So Guardian will be probably represented a little bit more, but I don't think it like pushes it necessarily to be a top deck unless someone really figures out a strong Valda deck. I think now that there's been a large marquee event in which Slippy has shown to be very powerful, and also people now have access to winning deck lists, that that deck is going to continue to be very, very popular. And I kind of expect it to be like the new Aurora of the game, where it's kind of like the default aggressive, strong card, play this if you want to just win games deck. I think a lot of Syndra players who aren't super dedicated to Syndra and kind of realize that their matchups aren't as good as they thought they were are probably going to gravitate towards Slippy as another option as like a strong aggro deck. And then obviously people who play Gravy are going to continue to play Gravy.
Yeah, I think Gravy's in a really good spot. I mean, even though like, you do have like a sketchy Slippy matchup depending on how your draws go, but I mean, the top decks are probably going to be like Slippy, Gravy.
Gravy just has great fundamentals, right? He's got a decent amount of go again. Like he's got good ways to convert full hands. He's got ways to punish heroes for having off turns.
Well, he just has some really like disgusting turns that are hard for a lot of decks to deal with. He kind of breaks the game sometimes, which is nice to make your opponent answer to what you're doing. But he's like super I don't want to say aggressive, but he's very proactive in that he never wants to block anything or interact with the opponent at all. So he just wants to barf out his hand as much as he can every turn and hope that the threat of the allies is enough to act in place of actual blocking. And it kind of works a lot of the time because of how much value Rigor Mortis and Sawbones gets if they're left alone, and how threatening Chum is, that your opponents don't often have the option to ignore them, which forces them into interacting with Gravy's board instead of his face, which means Gravy gets to keep chaining big hands back to back. And consistent now with current builds with all the tipples and swells, they just pump out quite a lot of damage if you leave him with those cards and, you know, continue to stack allies. It's just really good.
All right. What's our thought on Warrior?
I think both Fang and Dory are fine in this meta. Like they both got good gravy matchups, I think.
I think Dawnblade is pretty good right now. Depending.
Yeah.
Does
Who's
Dawnblade
Dawnblade bad into?
Assassin?
That's what I'm gonna ask.
Dawnblade is bad into I think decks that does Dawnblade play on too fair of an axis? What decks like to just never block? It's probably I think it's
I mean, Syndra, I guess.
no, you're good in this, but you're like good in the Syndra. What deck can like mid range out your Dawnblade counters and like still like present to you reasonable threats? Probably like
other warriors, assassins that have a bunch of D-reacts, maybe
You
Ira
think-
that has a
I
bunch
think-
of D-reacts.
how's Dawnblade in the Slippy? Seems
Well, Slippy has like 3 to
bad.
6 D-reacts plus a lot of reactive damage himself. I feel like you can kind of just, I don't want to say race the Dawnblade, but present enough relevant disruption while dealing lots of damage, and then you can pivot to blocking to reset counters when you need to. Use your D-reacts as a crutch to do that.
Yeah, you can kind of like just throw your cards in her face until you finally like rip 2 cards out of her hand, and then say, "Okay, I'm gonna just give up my entire hand to block," knowing that you're only sitting on 2 or 3 cards.
Friendly tokens are really good. I mean,
Yeah.
Josh has said that he likes to sideboard a Great Axe specifically for Slippy, which makes me think that Dawnblade isn't enough to get the job done.
It probably isn't. If they play D-Reacts, Dawnblade probably just sucks. Because of the way that they can just disrespect your Dawnblade, and then if you don't have it, you just lose.
I think it's pretty standard for Slippy to be playing Sink and Shelter, so.
You kind of just almost auto win into gravy based on like the data. It's like an 85% win rate or something insane.
Yeah, Dawnblade, you know, allies, Dawnblade counters.
Yeah.
You can just farm them.
Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest advantage to playing Dorinthia, right? Is you have a very good Gravy Bones matchup.
What's Verdance's bad matchups that we're seeing? It's definitely Syndra and could be Slippy.
Struggles in the Syndra, struggles in the gravy, slightly favored into Slippy. I think she's fine. I think she's one of those heroes that like she plays on a different axis. She gets to start she plays on -1 turns, right? Because of Stormstriders.
Yeah, I mean, the funny boots carry her very hard in a lot of
very
cases.
hard. It's incredible how many games I've taken out like while practicing her that like are just 100% lost without Stormstriders.
Yeah, this Slippy percentage is crazy though.
What's Slippy's percentage on Teleshore right now?
Closer.
58%.
Yeah, 58 is pretty dominant. But look, Mario's at 57. That's definitely not what his real like paper percentage is. Even though I think Mario's still fine. He's like quite good.
I mean, if Slippy is like by far the most played deck, then Mario gets that advantage because his matchup is pretty decent into Slippy. He struggles a little bit more into Gravy for sure, but it's winnable. I think you're probably a little better into Verdance and stuff, but a little worse into Syndra and like hard aggro decks. Kasai is another one I can't tell if it's a good deck or not. Like I'll see her pop up every now and
yeah.
then, and
I
like
don't-
sometimes really good players bring Kasai and do well with her, but other times I feel like she's just kind of mid.
Like
But-
sometimes she breaks a gold and just has absolutely illegal turns as far as like value goes, and other times like she just draws her hand full of D reacts and take it on the chins and has to pass.
Torrenti having 56% is crazy though. You have like a near unwinnable Florian matchup, I think. But let's see.
How present is Florian going to be at this tournament? I think Florian's a little bit more popular here than it was in Singapore.
Florian's been 55% across.
Well, that was at the start of nationals before people collectively caught on that Florian was kind of trash. He like immediately fell off later in the national season, and then into Singapore he was obviously
He's
not
kind of just a Talishar bully, right?
like he stomps some matchups that other decks can't deal with very well. Like him having a really, really good Slippy matchup is pretty unique since Slippy's good against most other things. He just can't beat Gravy like at all, and his Syndra matchup isn't good anymore. So it's kind of a
terrible 43%.
Well, this is Talishar data. I mean, it depends on how much you're teching for Gravy, right? Nowadays, I mean,
well,
just do direct TD Florian. You'll always clear the allies.
I don't know. Gravy also has the new card that gives -1 to attack, so you're just never clearing.
Okay, let's talk about that card. How many decks get completely screwed by the fact that their 6s don't kill Chum anymore?
or 7s
lot.
don't kill Humperdinck, or their 3s don't kill Sawbones.
Yeah, it's like head jabs don't kill Sawbones is like kind of a huge deal for a lot of decks. Because everyone always plans their turn around perfectly killing allies because they want to be as efficient as possible, right? So
Yeah,
a random -1 when you're not expecting it can either force you to spend an entire another attack on the ally that you weren't planning on, which could totally ruin your turn, or it could just make you unable to kill the ally that turn, which means you sunk damage into it and not even clear it. So
this card's crazy. If you thought Bolton was even playable nowadays, dude, this card's sad. Bolton catching strays. So, man, that's crazy though. I mean, even when like somebody tries to dominate a batter and you have this in your hand, if your hand like blocked and you have like block 6 and hook, you can cover their 10 dominate by discarding this. Actually, it gives -1, right? It goes to 9. Yeah, just 2-3 blocks on this covers like dominated batter. That's pretty big for Gravy.
yeah, it's like I mean I like Mario a lot, but Mario already kind of had some problems dealing exact damage to allies, and this just makes it way worse. Like
Yeah.
you can't
Yeah,
head
I
jab
mean-
a rigor mortis,
like
like you can't head jab a Sawbones, you can't CNC a Chum.
This
Like,
card
there's so
hitting
many
pulping is really
things.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's got some niche use cases. Like it's pretty good for a blue 3 block if you can fit it into your deck.
Pretty good,
Wait.
huh?
That card killing pulping is hilarious.
Yeah. I know.
I know it's a 3 card to stop their turn, but it does just like freeze their turn on the spot.
Yeah. I mean
What
it's also
other
good to
cards?
like it hits Oakenold, so that you can kind of full block it and pass without taking a bunch of damage.
Yep.
Obviously,
This card really hurts Jarl for sure.
yeah, Valda, if she's very relevant and spamming dominate, you can use this to slow her down a bit. Azalea's gone, so don't have to worry about that. But
Hot Guardian Summer, and we print the literal best anti-Guardian card that the Flesh of Blood has ever seen.
well, they didn't want Guardian to get too out of hand with all these new broken power cards,
No, it's okay. This card's useless if they mill it.
True.
No, Damien, you could lose a clash to this card. It's got 5 power.
It's
like
know.
no slouch in the late game. If you don't ever end up discarding it, like you don't feel bad swinging at a 3 cost 5 in the late game because they can't put a D react in front of it. They have to give 2 cards.
Azuri can never scam you with Isolate again. Trust.
Card looks really cool. I like the art.
Yeah, art's really good.
Makes sense. DM Armada spoiled this, right? It's got pirate on it.
Maybe we're gonna get a pirate set.
Yeah, you think?
They're teasing it.
Oh gosh, it's just so strong. The blue card.
What are the random heroes that might be okay? Katsu. Katsu. Well, I still think he does a strong thing, but like if everyone is playing Slippy, that's not really great for you. And
Yeah.
if a bunch of people are playing like Test of Iron Grip Guardian, then that's also really bad for you. So
I would much rather play Ira into this format than Katsu.
yeah, I mean, I think Ira is the best like ninja pick if you want a deck that has a decent matchup spread that can beat Gravy Bones more than other classes can. That's kind of like where I would lean, just because Katsu is very still kind of inconsistent and has some problematic matchups, and Syndra is bad.
What do we think about Base of the Mountain?
I think this is a really cool leg piece. I think it's great.
This card being generic is something.
Every time I look at it, it reminds me of those like fungus armors that you can get in like some games like Elden Ring and Baldur's Gate.
This reminds me of the Jarl boots, like they came in the armory deck.
What are those called? Root something or
yeah. The picture reminds me of it. It's all the green on it.
I don't think this will ever like really be relevant, but did you know like if you're playing Gravy, you just draw a handful of allies. You can like block 3 or 4 and put them all in the bin.
Yeah, you would never
play. Did we get confirmation if the allies go face down or not? They don't, right?
They don't. They have to leave the arena, and the chain isn't the arena.
Okay.
It's just like discarding them, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Other cute interactions. Diabolic Offering with Base of the Mountain, like Leviastonks. You block with a 6, and then you block. You send a 6 and a Diabolic there, and then you get to block what 11 with 2 cards.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Now that Azalea's gone.
Yeah, right? No Scabskins.
When they eventually ban Scabskin leathers, we can do that.
I mean, Base of the Mountain would be the instant replacement, if not like Hooves of the Shadow Beast.
It probably
I would just run Hooves of the Shadow Beast, man. Like sometimes you run
some
that
people already play Hooves anyways. Yeah.
This doesn't get around Overpower.
No, it doesn't.
That's something notable.
Yeah,
like Overpower, your cards just stay banished, which is really funny. However, if you're playing into an Overpower hero as an Earth hero, you could dump a whole bunch of Earth cards, and then they get forced to stay in banish.
You can't choose to not put them on the link, right? You have to block with them.
Yeah, unless the attack has Overpower.
Okay. It would be funny if it was a May and then like you were playing an Earth hero and you could just banish 4 cards from your hand on turn 0 if they attacked you or something.
Yeah, I'd be totally in on that. That'd be pretty good. I mean, the funny thing is though, it's like it'd just be Florian, right? You're never getting rid of Stormstriders on Verdance.
No, you could do it for Jarl too, so that you can play Felling the Crown. It doesn't suck.
Okay, yeah, it's man. That would be gas, right?
But
you only need to banish 1 Earth card, and your first Felling the Crown's coming in hard.
When is your opponent gonna like swing something with Overpower though?
Marlin.
Oh, you're funny. Let's talk about Marlin. You think it's a good deck? No. All right, we can move on.
I think it's fine. It's just not as good as Azalea.
Nothing's
as good as Azalea, except maybe Riptide.
I think when it plays its cards in the sequences that it wants to, it can be pretty good. And then there are a lot of times in which it doesn't play those cards in the right sequence, and it could be really bad. I think that it's okay. I mean, I've seen it do some good stuff, but I'm not like super sold on it. I think one problem is that, you know, your power cards, being the big harpoons, aren't always relevant on hits, like especially the Kraken one. Because if you just play a deck that doesn't care about non-attacks, or they could just block with like a single non-attack that they have and get over it, it's you're kind of wasting, you know, your power card on hit effect, right? So King Shark has that problem a little bit less often, but even
it doesn't help
guaranteed.
one of the best decks in the format. It's running a bunch of attack reactions and defense reactions, and can still present like really lethal like 2 and 3 card hands because of Slippy. Like Slippy, it's just really good in her.
Yeah, assassin and like, I mean, even anyone who just plays a bunch of D-reacts kind of gets over the overpower stuff anyways.
All right, let's talk about Prism. What are you guys' thoughts on Prism? What do you think its Slippy matchup is like, if you had to guess?
Well, there's this cool card that like makes an attack get -1 and lose dominate.
Yeah, so Herald of Erudition gets blocked, sure.
So that's a thing.
I mean-
Herald of Erudition gets blocked by a defense reaction in that card now.
Yeah.
I think that hurts her a little bit because people might be just running that as a low opportunity cost blue to begin with.
I mean, you also like, do you just auto lose to Guardian now? Like, if Victor plays that yellow 7 clash card that blows up an aura, like, how do you win? He's popping your aura with a 7 and also killing your Genesis. Like, that is so.
I mean,
well,
Prism
it's
is
already,
slash
like-
on winning clashes. To be fair, she
yeah.
can miss, but she could also hit.
You are trying to clash
mean,
with a deck
yeah.
that plays 7s, but it is quite difficult because you have to play the aura plan into them. You can't play Empyrean Rapture.
Yeah.
I mean, that matchup was already, I don't want to say tough, because like, if you played it well and it lined up, you know, it was a pretty decent matchup, but it was difficult to play out into Victor already. But I feel like that card makes it really bad, unless you're very heavily invested in your aura package. But then like, you have very minimal tech in your Herald matchups, and if you're playing Heralds into like Slippy, Syndra and stuff, you won't have any extra room to make those matchups as clean as you want them to be. So I feel like she's kind of being stretched in 2 different directions right now.
I think Balda takes you to Pound Town as Prism.
That as well.
Probably.
I think that...
Also, like, we're not predicting that Guardian is just going to be everywhere, right? Like a top meta deck. So it's still like, potentially you could just say like, oh, I'm just going to ignore Guardian and try not to play against too many of them. But that's only going to last for so long. Like, Prism has kind of been coasting on the fact that Brutes and Guardians have been unplayable for the past, year or whatever. So she's been able to try and bully aggro decks and play against decks that just don't have enough poppers, so she can get a bunch of Herald value. But as soon as Brute or Guardian start to show up in any number, and she doesn't have those consistent matchups at the top of the meta anymore with the Heralds, like, she just has so many weaknesses.
And
They're
Super
right.
Slam sounds like the
And
worst
they're
thing
pretty,
that happened to her.
more and more like really good aura hate cards, like that Clash card and other things like that. And as soon as decks that before couldn't deal with auras are suddenly able to deal with auras a reasonable amount, like, just becomes awful, because then she won't auto win her aura matchups, and she already kind of struggles against popper matchups.
So if you're taking Gravy Bones, Damien, how do you feel about like sitting across from an Ocilio?
You are unfavored, I'm pretty sure, but it is winnable. You just have to draw good. I mean, the decks are much more aggressive nowadays.
I think Ocilio is a pretty decent pick.
It's a decent, pick. Yeah, you fold to the deck that a bunch of people are going to bring. So
that's it. I think that's the only deck you just absolutely fold to. Everyone
no,
else.
If Victor makes you discard your spell with Test of Iron Grip, then you get wrecked. I checked. It does still happen if you bounce it with Gone in a Flash.
Okay, so that must be a change with what they changed.
I feel like that always. I feel like that always.
I wonder
happens.
if you should ask how Face Purgatory works, because it used to be lose the trigger.
I don't think you'd ever lose a trigger. Defend triggers always happen.
No, they changed. They changed how the chain works. Remember, because like things resolve now.
It's all in the defense step. Not that was a change to like the resolution step and the damage step. Anyway, so your other bad matchups, Cecilia, would be like What other bad matchups would you have? I think Dio was a bad matchup.
Oh yeah,
She'll
because
just kill
Pulse
you.
Wave Harpoon just
I
Pulse
think
Wave
that
Harpoon in Null Time Zone are both really messed up cards into Cilio.
also Syndra is probably a bad matchup. Just
mean,
anything that
Katsu-
can,
Like any aggro
Yeah.
deck
Yeah,
that's
any
faster
aggro
than you that you can't block, like Katsu and even Slippy's bad, right?
yeah, Slippy's a bad matchup. So it's pretty hard to take a Cilio, but he is still a good deck.
I don't know. I'm not as high on Acilio as like other people. Like I acknowledge that he does some things, but I haven't seen him like consistently pull it off enough to warrant me like think that it's a very serious pick. It's like fine, and he's fun and cool, and he does the funny thing sometimes, but I don't think the happens enough.
All right, Damien, are you
What?
gonna run an Amulet of Echoes in your Gravy Bones list?
No.
It
I
is
think-
like a 1-card silver bullet to say Acilio can't combo you.
That's not why you died in Cilio. You lose the game on like a few more axes than that.
I might be putting Amulet Echoes in my Verdance list.
I think Katsu is a pick. You can take Katsu. If you don't see any of these Guardians, I think Katsu's like a pretty decent pick. I don't think your Slippy matchup is as bad as they're saying it is. I mean, I do fine in a Slippy with Katsu. So.
It's okay, right? Because eventually Slippy just throws damage.
Yeah, eventually Katsu connects though. And
yeah,
once
then Katsu connects and his damage is way better than Slippy's.
Like if you ever just like if you block wrong or they have the empowerment on the wrong turn, it doesn't matter if you're Slippy, you have disruption. You just die. Like
oh wait, getting Dishonored to Slippy is kind of backbreaking, isn't it?
Yes, it's pretty bad. Also just like, dying from like 34 damage turns. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, that can always happen, but that's like any matchup where you're playing Katsu. Like,
yeah, I know, but that's he's like the physical version of Kano. You like let him touch on the wrong turn, he's like gonna feel like 35 damage.
And he could just like never draw it and die.
If I were a ninja player, though, I would choose Ira before I choose Katsu.
I mean
Slippy doesn't have infinite disruption either, right? Like you have Leave No Witness, Arsenal Hate, Codex. Bonds is really scary,
and Prague.
Like, Prague sort of, but like they don't really care about Art of Desire, infiltrate, like that kind of stuff.
If it's just damage or value, they're not gonna block you and they're just gonna try to kill you. So.
Mark of the Black Widow is okay.
Also, how big of a hand are you assuming you get to play if you're blocking the Surging Strikes or the Be Like Waters? How big of a hand do you think you have on going into your next turn? Because you can't just like no block a Surging Strike. I feel like you'll just explode.
Yeah, if you no block that, you're taking everything.
Yeah, and if you block the Surging Strike, how good is your disruption on the back? Right. I actually think the matchup is not bad.
I mean, it's probably better than playing against Guardian.
Yeah. I want to talk about Riptide for a second. I consider taking this hero to Kansas City, but I don't want to see any Guardians. So, also, we can beat Verdance. I just don't want to play against it. It's kind of annoying. Your Dreadboard has a lineup, and then the Gravy matchup is a bit more luck than skill sometimes, depending on where and when you're in this area and where their conquerors happen. So, so it's like. Is there any other hero we want to explicitly talk about for Kansas City? We've gone over a lot of the ones. There's like Syndra, but you could just be playing Slippy. I mean, you could play Syndra too, but...
I mean, Syndra's just Syndra, right?
Yeah,
she's just like slightly better Fi.
Vincett's still bad. Brute still mid. Puffin still mid, right?
Nick wants to know what the Aaron Slippy matchup is like.
The Aaron Slippy.
Oh, the Ira, the Slippy Ira matchup. The Slippy Aaron matchup is a bit different.
Yeah, I'd probably lose against Slippy.
Yeah,
to be honest,
Aaron himself. Yeah.
So Aaron Slippy versus Aaron Ira, like the Aaron Slippy wins.
Oh, if I'm playing both, if I'm playing myself. No, so Slippy versus Ira is fairly close. It kind of depends on the build of Ira. and how much like specific tech they have. If they're playing on the higher side of D-Reacts, like around 9, which is usually where it caps out. If they're doing that, and then they also might be playing things like Snag, I think that you can kind of mid-range the Slippy and outvalue them. However, the Slippy has a lot of sneaky damage that you can get through with Tarantula Toxin that's hard to deal with. If he can get off a good like Spike with Blood Rot on a Kiss of Death, or if he just draws his bonds and you don't draw your D-Reacts, it could be pretty spooky. I think it's a little harder to play into Slippy than it is to play into like Mario, because against Mario as Ira, it's like really a value trading kind of game, and I think Ira's really, really good at it. You kind of play that way against Slippy, but Slippy has more ways to kind of cheese a win out of you. So a lot of the times the matchup comes down to, does the Ira draw the D-Reacts when the Slippy draws his attack reacts? If so, then the Ira usually wins. If not, Slippy will usually win.
All right, I think we've gone over most things though, unless we're just gonna.
I think we're essentially saying Evalda might show up and try to melt your face off with bonks, but otherwise the meta hasn't really changed.
Nothing has changed. Victor gets a cool new Clash card, but that's about it.
I mean, I haven't looked into building Valda enough myself to know for sure, but like I kind of have a feeling that she's the best Guardian going into the meta now. I think what she does is just like really powerful, and like we've already kind of seen the limits to what Victor can do and how polarizing some of his matchups can be and how much variance he has. And I think Valda might be a little bit more straightforward, and it seems that when good value decks are able to be aggressive, that's usually when they're in the best position, because it means they're more flexible in their approach to different heroes. And I think Valda has the most potential to
I think
actually
Valda
make
can
use of the aggression.
Valda can kill a Verdance, where I don't think Victor really can.
It's all a dominate.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like even Gravy 2, you just like spam dominate until they die. You know, at a certain point, you can kind of try and ignore the allies. So I think someone will probably try and figure it out. I don't know. I have to talk to Ed and see what he's been. But
I mean, I wouldn't feel terrible taking like a refined Victor deck with Test of Iron Grip to this tournament. I mean, we have a few weeks. But
no, I mean, I like Victor. I've played a lot of Victor in heavy hitters meta, but there's enough other heroes that I like that are better that I don't really ever justify playing him. But I don't think he's like a trash pick.
I think
I just don't think
he's
he's like top of the meta.
You got to figure out the Verdance matchup and the Gravy matchup if you want to take Victor. I think
no,
it's
no.
a good pick.
I think you think you can solve the Gravy matchup. I haven't lost to Gravy yet with Victor, at least in a while. But I think you just throw the Wizards. There's no way that you try to make the Wizards
That's
playable.
fair.
You just like throw the Wizards and then like make everything else.
It's okay
like,
to have a bad matchup.
playable.
I mean, Kano's not played that much. You know, Acilio is not played that much. Verdance is not at the top of the meta. So that's just like the one that you kind of have to just hope you don't play a bunch of.
Yeah, no,
I think it's like not the worst place to be.
I just don't think that the Gravy matchup is that bad for Victor.
What about Tough Nut into Gravy?
I don't think that's winnable. I think that's very, very not winnable.
You try and rock the Whaler Humperdinck, and then they discard the blue card.
Yeah. Oh, that's lit. What are you gonna do? Rock their Limpet?
Yes.
Yeah.
One card, like it's just one card kill Limpet. That seems fine, right?
One card kill Limpet.
It's the same as a Titan's Fist, you know. One card kill Chum's pretty good.
All right. But do we want to do anything else? Do we want to play more games?
Well, we tried to make the worst possible Victor deck, but unfortunately Talishar hasn't caught up with all the new cards.
That's right, we tried. I mean, we could test other matchups, but we would just be showing what we were talking about. What do you guys think about KO?
KO is never bad, but is he good?
Is he good? The Assassins say he's not good. The Warriors also say he's not good.
Brute historically has kind of had issues with very aggressive ninjas, and assassins. I think that they can kind of beat ninjas nowadays a reasonable enough time with some of the new tools they got and some of the ninjas just getting weaker into that type of game plan. But the brutes haven't really figured out a great way to beat assassins. And I mean, a lot of that, honestly, with KO is like you don't play D-Reacts, and basically every good deck plays D-Reacts, and you need D-Reacts to beat Assassin and a lot of other, random decks in the meta. Like it's been a sink below meta forever. If you don't play Sink and Shelter in your deck, then you're probably doing something wrong, or your hero is just doing something very weird, like Prism Arcano. So the fact that you can't play those cards in KO just means that you're just so susceptible to a lot of like what the meta is doing right now. Like KO has an insane fridge and has the ability to like mid-range these like crazy value turns where he just blocks a bunch and throws giant 2-card hands, and he has Blood Rush spike turns. He has Cast Bones for like anti-fatigue stuff. It just doesn't really matter just because he can't beat Assassin. He can't beat like the general meta enough times.
Do you think of Confrontation in KO? I feel like the card's just like an easy add, right? It's 5
It's a
power.
blue
It's a
6,
blue.
yeah.
You could discard it to trigger 0 power. So like you
it's
swing a
great.
claw, then wait to the resolution.
Yeah, it turns on Mandible. Well, does it? Yeah, it should, right? Yeah.
It does.
It's just
No,
it's not
really good.
Confrontation. Yeah.
This reminds me of like when Fi was meta and they never printed a new Fi card, but they kept power creeping these like 0 for 2 generic blue block 3s that like doesn't really help Fi at all, but like it's technically an upgrade. You got like Nasty Surprise and Stab Wound and like these kind of cards. Like, oh, he doesn't have to play Fluster Fist anymore, but instead you get Nasty Surprise or whatever. It kind of feels like that, where they keep like upgrading, like, oh, he gets Rally the Coast Guard and Confrontation in his blue base, and like they're pretty solid. I mean, they're definitely better than Riled Up or Pack Hunt or not Pack Hunt, Pack Call, whatever like blue do nothing brute 3 for 5 you were playing before, but it's not really like giving him a lot of juice. I think Sea Legs helped a bit, but
why does Fang have such a high percentage?
I think he's a pretty good deck, and I think in general he's just a Talishar bully, just like Florian is.
Well,
I think he's fine.
I don't even see how, though. I mean, I guess like players just aren't as good into playing against value decks. Like,
I think they're just I think Talishar players probably just struggle against Warrior. Period. Like you see a lot of people like when they're learning,
just can't deal with reactions.
They just can't deal with reactions. Because Slippy does not have a 58% win rate, and neither does Mario. It's just not real.
So people are just blocking wrong. I mean,
look at Dory. Dory's 56, Fang is 57, Slippy's 58, Mario's 57. These aren't real numbers. Like,
yeah.
I mean, you got to know how to play against Mario to block him.
Yeah. As soon as you go to these like higher tier events where you start playing against good players who know decks and know how to block, like the attack reacts lose a lot of value as
they lose about their 5% or more, right?
That's why Dawnblade Dorinthia hasn't historically been a top deck, because good players know how to play around it, and there's not enough juice in the deck to get over that. Like Assassin doesn't really care that you know how to play actions, because they're just good always, no matter what. Like, okay, I mean, I have Chustinic Bonds. Like, it doesn't really matter if you know like you either block, you don't. Like, I still get my value. Tarantula Toxin punishes you for blocking correctly. They don't have Reprise. All their cards are busted Majestics. Like, it's a lot different.
You're gonna make Josh cry if he hears this. Stop.
He already knows.
I mean, if Dawnblade had a Tarantula Toxin for Dawnblade, that'd be kind of crazy.
A 0 for 5 reaction.
A reaction. A Tarantula Toxin worded card, but it says Dawnblade. It'd give it a +3 and -3 on block. That'd be crazy.
It's
If
called
route
route.
costs 0.
Cost 2.
Don't say that. You're gonna hurt Josh's feelings.
Honestly, even if they just had like a +3 react that didn't have reprise, like if Iron Sog response was +3 reaction, like even make it a 2 block, you know?
Oh, I don't know about all that. Blocking 2 sucks.
All right, keep it a 3 block, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
Power creep them.
All right.
To be fair, Iron Song response has been around since Welcome to Wraith, and it's still like the first 3 cards you add to Tori.
It's kind of depressing, actually.
I mean, what was like Blade Flurry was probably like one of the best warrior cards they've printed for like classic warrior in like recent time. There hasn't really been that many like bomb random warrior M's that they've printed for like the Dory deck.
Yeah, I don't think Fatigue Fang is real. I think that deck loses to like everything, but you know.
Zach did lose that match by
Did
like
he?
a card. Yeah, he
If
lost it by a card.
I always
No,
play.
he got the Fang to 1.
And then the Fang played an Oasis for spot.
It was very tragic.
I mean, you could just play 1 Remembrance and Victor, and you can never be fatigued. You just shuffle back to visit the Goldman Estates.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to tech for Decimator Axe Fang, I guess, go ahead.
Well, no, you play it for the mill decks that are coming up. Trust.
Oh yeah, true. But if they
Yeah, you lose the clash with your Remembrance on top. Oops.
You can put it to the bottom. Your Victor.
no, that's cool. They're gonna mill your Remembrance, man, and then it's not gonna work.
Oh man, I would hate to see a Guardian Mirror based on clashing. It would just look so lopsided.
I've never even thought about the Victor Mirror. How toxic is that?
Well, the Victor Mirror in general is toxic.
It's usually like whoever wins the first clash or so who gets a gold lead and then uses that gold lead to continue to win clashes is usually how it goes.
Okay.
I don't know, like because Guardian hasn't been meta in forever, people haven't really thought about the like I don't even think Victor plays a big hammer in his deck, does he?
No.
So you're just playing like little tiny hammer into the Guardian Mirror, just trying to like Golden Sun, gold spam. I mean, that's probably fine. The shield's pretty good.
All right.
But yeah, it's kind of degenerate gameplay.
What do we want to do from here?
Well, how long do you want to stream for? You going for another hour?
We could stream for another hour, or we could call it here. You guys want to play more games?
We can play more games. You wanna play Gravy Bones into Verdance? You wanna play some Riptide shenanigans? What do you wanna do?
Gosh, Riptide shenanigans. That's.
I mean, if we want to like pick up the energy of the stream, it's always Riptide.
It's always Riptide. I love playing Riptide.
It's everyone's favorite deck. Top picks for calling Kansas City, baby.
I mean,
this deck is never off my list to take to a competitive event, just because I know I'm going to have fun if I take Riptide. And having fun is like the important part.
I love playing Riptide. It's the best. Okay. We could try playing some Talishar games with Riptide.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So, Aaron, when are you going to learn how to play Riptide?
What are you talking about? It looks easy.
It looks easy? Is that what you say?
Well, it seems a lot more straightforward now with like the red liner or the manta, whatever you want to call it. I feel like it was a little bit more difficult back with when you only had Dreadbore. Some of the lines were a little bit more awkward with the 1-cost bow. You had to like play E-strikes and stuff. You had more options. Hands were more awkward. The deck seems a lot smoother now, so you'd think that would convert into being easier to play, but I also don't have like a ton of Ranger experience, so I can't say it'll translate super well. I played Azalea and Lexi like some, but they weren't ever my favorite decks.
This is the list I didn't cut Heatseeker from. I see.
Why didn't you play Dreadbore, man? What if they're on 12D reacts?
Well, they can have it. I played against
Yeah,
somebody.
we've evaluated this a little bit. It's just always better to be Manta, because if they're aggressive Ira and you bring Dreadbore, you're not going to keep up with them.
Right. So is Dreadbore like just for what, Earth decks?
Yeah, it's just for Earth decks. Yeah.
I think it's just for Verdants.
Oh,
I guess Florian.
I'm so in.
Because I don't bring it versus Jarl.
Oh. In my brain, whenever I say Earth decks, I'm always just referring to the Rosetta ones.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
I mean, I guess technically Jarl's an Earth deck, but like I don't really put them in that same class.
Why does he keep
That sounds a banger.
Why does he keep asking me if I'm there? I'm clicking the button. Oh, I am lagging. This hand was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, pow.
That's some efficiency right there.
That is
That's
that is
1-2 block.
indeed efficiency. It's pretty hard to block this out, huh?
He's got the blue sirens.
2 defense reactions here.
Oh, pulled the cards back. Maybe none.
This hand would have been way worse with Dreadbore.
I might
No, I'm just
snap. I might snap into Manta. Just so if I draw my next, he'll definitely block the second one, but I might draw a return fire.
I don't hate it. It's a little early.
Oh my god!
It's a 1 block, a 2 block, a 2 block, and they were never even getting.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll take all of your
love
armor. Yeah, sure. You got it, bro.
Oh, they gain 4 life though, Damien.
They do gain 4 life for the cost of literally all of their armor.
That can't be right.
It's not.
You block with Akata Scar Wraps if you're literally dead.
Also, he hasn't even used his mask once.
I mean, in my opinion, the mask is kind of just a 2 block most of the time, but the gloves are so strong.
We have Whirlings in your deck. Like, you want to be able to cycle through your hand.
Dude, I know Talon. That's a lot of questions. He might have just left. I mean, it's not on me this time. Are you there?
Are you there? Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, they're at 43.
Yeah.
Let's
go.
go.
They did it. They did it.
He's fatiguing you.
He is. Wait, this hand's crazy. You gonna edge of autumn me? Oh my gosh, he's doing it. He's doing it. Tunic edge of autumn. He got me.
Snatch for 5. Let's go.
That would be pretty lit. No way. Okay, I'm all for making sure you get good tunic value.
You know, I will say, I played on Ira a lot now, and I've realized that you should never do that, because every time I think like, oh, I'm gonna get a value out of my tunic and just let it start cycling back up, I immediately draw a brick hand that I really wish I had. So I am of the opinion that you should never ever do that, and you should just sit on tunic until you need.
Is he trying to fatigue me? Oh, he doesn't know.
Playing against.
Did you know that blocking 2 cards on 1 card is not how you fatigue?
Oh, man, he's getting the endless arrows out of your deck, you know.
This hand is kind of not.
I mean, this hand still does.
It's whatever.
I mean,
we're pitch stacking.
Yeah, looks good.
You'd rather have a yellow Bolton than another endless arrow?
Well, you know, you can't pick cards with the same name.
You're kind of asking your opponent to give you 2 cards again for the
But you
Endless
can't?
Arrow.
No.
Your card sucks. No wonder you always
What?
split them up.
Oh, you've been wondering that this whole time? That
I
the
thought
Quiver, why we always like just choose?
Well, usually you pick like a dry powder shot, a
Oh.
swift shot, and an endless arrow or something. And I'm like, okay, you're covering your bases with types of decks.
0. Let's go. No, I think Quiver Abyssal Deaths is kind of nuts, right? It's a remembrance that you don't have to draw.
Yeah, I mean it's free, right? What else are you gonna play? The Riptide bow or the quiver, Riptide quiver?
Okay,
Sling
to be
leaders?
fair, if you're running into Quiver's like a must, you have to run that.
Right, but you're not. I mean, I guess it like lets you block with your trench and not feel as bad about it.
No, well, oh, you're talking about if you have the Quiver?
Yeah.
What's funny is this deck is actually pretty good at blocking with Trench. You just can't Arsenal like an idiot afterward.
I wonder if I get.
Isn't like any arrow without
Oh.
go again or any a bad arsenal at that point?
You're
I guess
playing
like
with
the arrows aren't
course,
that bad.
But you have things like Snapdragons and stuff.
Oh,
I've done some limit.
Just, this guy's actually just blocking 12 every turn.
I know I decided in that one Rain Razors.
He's gonna make you have it.
Is that right?
Like deal 43 damage to you. To me, I dare you. But you can't.
I wonder if he'll give me 2 cards on this Bolton shot. I think I'm always gonna side Rain Raiders in against Ira now, by the way.
Yeah, I always put 1 in.
Yeah. Oh, it hit. That's crazy work.
Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe you're not going to fatigue now.
Oh, well, they can't. They have to give me so many cards per card. Collapsing Trap. Come on. The one time.
Sand's still good.
The sand's crazy. You got it. Blue
Oh my God,
sink
blue
below.
sink below.
Blue sink below.
Spotted.
We've spotted
the
the
tech.
fatigue deck. Is this for 4? Oh, that's crazy.
It's from Arsenal.
I know.
They don't have gloves.
No. I have a shelter, though. That card has no text.
No,
Oh, that's
yeah,
a
no
second.
text. Second blue sink blow. Imagine have 2 sink blows in your hand, but you don't block because they're blue and they're literally dog water.
Where are my red Bolton shots? I feel like I'm losing value here.
Yellow bolt shot is just Falcon Wing, man.
You're right. I should get the Bolton shot to assert dominance. They play a lot of Dublocks. That's crazy.
Two more cards.
It's kind of weird. He'd rather block 5 than just take it and then throw
man,
8,
this
threaten your
hand
arsenal.
is-
You already had a ponder, so.
Pump, pump, pump.
Oh!
That works. And it's coming in for 4. And you know, oh, your arsenal is so good too. Ah, yes. Give us full tempo on the when we're getting a free lace with blood rot.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, dude, this hand's crazy, dude. Ah, dang it.
Nice ponder token, bro.
Oh man, I really hope he no blocks the whole turn, out of like anger or something.
I mean, it's not actually bad for you to put the collapsing back into the deck.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's actually too early to use it effectively here because they are just blocking so aggressively. This was such an incredible hand, though. Holy crap. Too bad. No.
I know there's a blue on top. Yeah, I get it. I know. It just ruins everything, doesn't it? It ruins everything.
You wanted to click it so fast. Like you're... Hard chosen Sirens of Safe Harbor.
Yeah,
huh?
dude, he's gaining that life. What do you mean?
Oh, there went the last swirling mist blossom, I'm pretty sure. Got one more return fire left in the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so your Arsenal Sink, Blow, and Pray.
Huh.
Okay.
No CNC. One time.
No, it's a Sirens of Safe Harbor.
CNC from hand.
Weakest link? You got it, bro.
All right, we take that. I don't know why Irish play weakest link. That card doesn't hit anything in the meta.
It's just Dash IO, basically.
It's not kind of mid anyways. It doesn't even always hit dash IO.
Bro.
I mean, I guess we just shoot the drill shot?
No, it's...
Or the drive fire, one or the other.
I thought about reloading off the Sink Blow just to break my Snapdragons, but it just does not feel correct.
No, it's not correct.
Okay, finally. Some good food. I might break snaps on this turn. That's right, -2.
You're not shooting the Remorseless this turn?
No, I am. I'm just thinking.
Oh, you're putting it face down.
Yeah, I mean, I could also just put the Swift Shot face down, but...
Wait, do you maybe just keep the Falcon Wing face up?
No, I want him to block the Falcon Wing.
Okay.
I'm gonna put one Rain Razor in the deck going forward, Thomas, though. This could never
Yeah,
happen with... This could never happen with one Rain Razor.
Yeah, you just do a Rain Razor pitch stack and you always kill them.
Sure.
And these remorselesses have gotten value every time. Yep, good hand.
Sounds crazy.
Another good hand. Is it your last endless arrow?
I don't know.
It is. You gotta be careful with it. How many codexes left? Yep, this is your last endless arrow.
Yeah,
It's
gonna
probably
have to go to the
yeah, probably needs to go
trench.
back in the deck.
I also forgot to put in the release detention.
Oh, is this the list that still has release detention?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, if I feel like I played standing orders and stuff, I don't feel like they could ever fatigue me. They're already like below me in deck now
yeah.
by like a
Standing
million.
order, like standing order or E-strike makes this impossible to do what they're trying to do.
Standing order? Is that a Riptide?
I think that card's really good. It gives you more ways to like take advantage of return fire. One card kills chum. It could bottom face up cards.
Well, it doesn't kill chum if they have that new blue discard.
Shut up. I don't want to think about it. I swear the first time I throw a Command and Conquer into a chum and it gets -1, I might just like off myself right there.
I'm gonna double target this. I think.
Just for damage?
Yeah, I think it's probably worth it.
I could also just hold the other tar pit. I think that's also acceptable. Yeah. This doesn't have any threat density in the deck, so I'm just gonna do this.
That doesn't have an on hit, right?
No, but it's got to go anyway. Might as well like pretend it had it on it.
No.
Wow.
Oh, damage. Definitely getting CNC'd though, right?
Doesn't matter.
It's only got one left. Oh, he wants to throw rowdy locals. I see. I'll trade you a card for a card. Oh, don't care. The more damage, the more cards he loses from his deck, the better off I am. I could also block with New Horizons to preserve a card. That's probably worth it.
Yeah, I think you block New Horizons. You're not using it. Yep, that's great. This is some dog water card he wanted to discard.
Do I think he has the last CNC in his hand? If he doesn't, I'm just gonna load this place. Oh, I can't. I don't have a New Horizon. I was about to make the New Horizon play. 4. Yes.
Nice.
Oh.
No way.
Well, I would like your whole hand. Two block, 2 block, 2 block, 2 block. Blue sink below, blue sink below, blue sink below.
I mean, it's either this hand or the next hand. You ever like? They ever like look at their hand? Oh no!
Yeah, he did pitch those. Forgot about that.
Okay, he had it. Sure.
He,
Yeah, you're trading 4 cards for 3. That's fine. I think I'm just gonna Arsenal pass.
Arsenal pass.
Yep. This should be a CNC though. Oh.
Maybe he only plays 2.
I should be coming up on collapsing trap soon.
He cut a CNC to fit the weakest link in his list.
I'm gonna fairly trap this.
Yeah, get the point of damage in.
CNC? Yep. I shall ask for the cards.
Okay, the blue sync flows are in this hand. So again, he cannot cover this with 3 cards.
Well, it's really funny because he's like locked out of the game now. He's gaining so much life.
It's funny because it doesn't matter as long as you keep the endless arrow on the deck. It just doesn't matter.
Funny because he's how many cards? He played 7 cards.
Yeah, something like that.
60. He actually brought 68 into you.
This deck is much harder to fatigue than it used to be. You've got so many
dude,
more 1-card 5s.
It's pretty hard. Yeah, oh, okay. He's got 2 sinks. Yep, he did it. He covered up my card with 4 cards. Let's go. He should pass. I should draw collapsing trap, and that should be the end of the game.
Yep, you just saw all the cards out of his hand.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
I will
He's
now
just absolutely sauced.
I will now just start firing arrows for 4.
Till you die.
Make sure he's out of 4 blocks, right?
I don't know. I don't care.
It does matter.
I mean, I think
I
I've
guess
seen
you'll
them
know
all.
because he's going to pitch one.
He pitched a flick
out.
flack earlier, right?
And there goes his whole deck.
Yep.
He wasn't paying attention. See a nerd.
So his only card in deck is a 2-block. You got him. It's impossible for him to survive here.
Wait, he doesn't. You trapped just straight up discard 3 cards before.
It makes it a lot better, doesn't it? He doesn't have a blue sync blow in his arsenal, does he?
I don't know. I can just force it out with these 2 arrows.
Oh, that's true. You can.
I don't have to like do anything in particular. Oh, I also have a lethal frailty.
It's gonna kill you with Edge of Autumn.
I know it's impossible to cover this.
I mean, even if Cody dies to Swift Shot.
Oh, he did have a 4-block.
Yeah.
I knew you. He had one more. He's like, all right, I'll get the endless arrow.
Yeah, he pitched it earlier on that turn he rowdy localed you.
Yeah, I thought.
Now load the Swift Shot just to show him that like you always had him anyway. Bonk.
We did it without rain razors. We're so good. No.
Not even close.
He's gonna put the 69th card into his deck. I'll get him this time.
No, but that doesn't even get there. Look at all these 2 blocks, bro. I can't. Trying to fatigue somebody with like 2 blocks seems like it's crazy. I mean, you got so much value off your fiddlers and sirens. It's so funny.
He gave up all his armor on like turn 1. This deck is hard to fatigue now. I really enjoy it. Imagine if you put the 1 Rain Razor in your deck, like it's actually impossible. There's like no combination of cards they could draw to stop you from killing them.
Unless you're a Grindstone Victor.
Ah, man, I have lost Rain Razors off to Grindstone, and it is pretty tilting.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. All right. Well, I think we should call it there. We're streaming for a while. Is there any questions any of the chat has before we wrap things up? Anybody, anything they want to talk about? Questions for Kansas
Next
City?
week we should whatever deck you've chosen for Kansas City, we should be practicing that, right?
We could. I could practice for Kansas City next week.
We talking about we just did earlier with the Victor, the Thunk thing.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
man,
that's totally my Kansas City deck. Yeah.
Damien has the biggest balls ever if he just rolls in with 9 Thunk or 9 Wallop Victor.
I almost played it Battle Hardened. I chickened out though.
General thoughts on Balda? Fairly incomplete hero, I think. Or they're trying to make her in like a I don't even know what they're trying to do, to be honest.
Like, I think a new specialization, like the fact that I can make 3 Seismic Surge tokens more if they just like say no blocks.
I think her spec's really good. I think her hero power is really good. The Seismic Eruption is really good.
I think you need to get a...
They didn't really print a lot of other cards to go in her, which, you know, is kind of what we've been hoping for in the set to kind of, you know, fill her out a bit and make her complete. But
I think the Heave 2 cards are really good math, but
I think if you take a whiteout marker and you remove the Guardian text, I think it's pretty good.
Oh, dude, Blinding of the Old Ones is just...
That'd be broken.
What do the other ones even do? Because I just like forgot about them once I saw it says only Guardians.
1 destroys all auras, and then 1 destroys all equipment with negative counters on them.
Yeah, man, those would be great if they just got rid of that Guardian word. So I think there's something that there with put them in their place and Seismic Eruption. I think both those cards are like very strong and extremely overrated. But
it's like if you can chain the hero power, dominate stuff enough times, and get value off of the surges, so that you can do some cheesy pummel turns and stuff. Like
maybe we're not cooking hard enough.
Maybe
we're supposed to be playing like Amulet of Tides, you know, in Balda. Maybe we're not cooking hard enough.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
What do you
I'm not
mean?
sure if she wants to be a clash deck or if she wants to like be an aura supplementary deck that draws a bunch of cards. Play Earthlord Bounty, please.
Please.
Are we talking about Talisman of Tides?
Yeah. Oh, that's what I meant.
So that they draw one less card with their.
Isn't that a Nombo?
What do you mean?
You get 1 less surge.
They get one less card. No, you play that, and then you throw the 3 for 8 at them. That makes them draw a card, and then they have to discard a card, right?
That's no, they just draw that many cards -1.
Yeah, I know, which means they draw 0. Do you get it? The Wombo
It's a lot of work
combo.
just to make like a 3 for 8.
That's a Nombo, bro.
It's not a Nombo,
you spent a card. You spent a card to make them not draw a card, and then you also you lost a point of value.
No, I don't think you lost a point of it. It's like
okay,
no
sure, buddy.
all right. Well, we're gonna end the stream here. It's nice seeing you guys. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for 0 to 60 Bravo. you get to watch Josh play Bravo. That's gonna be entertaining.
Josh is on what this week?
Bravo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we needed. More Guardians.
Yep.
It is Guardian Summer.
Surely he's better than Betsy, though, right?
Surely. All right. See you guys next time.
Peace.